If you're trying to minimize taxes on your retirement savings, you're likely thinking about how to preserve as much of your hard-earned money as possible. After all, taxes can eat into your retirement, especially if you're depending on that nest egg to provide for you later in life. In this video, I'm going to walk you through several powerful strategies to minimize those taxes and help you protect your wealth more effectively. Before we dive in, if you're serious about protecting your wealth, especially over the next 2 weeks, click the first link in the description. It'll take you to a free gold IRA guide that thousands of Americans are using to safeguard their retirement savings from the impact of inflation, taxes, and market volatility. Let's start by talking about tax-deferred growth accounts, like traditional IRAs or 401ks. These accounts are a great way to minimize taxes in the short term because contributions reduce your taxable income for the year. But here's the kicker. When you retire, you'll pay taxes on those withdrawals, potentially at a higher rate. So while it's great now, you'll need to think ahead and plan for that future tax bill. Now, there's a way to avoid that future tax burden: Roth IRAs. Unlike traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs allow your investments to grow tax-free, and when you withdraw the money in retirement, it's tax-free as well. However, Roth IRAs have income limits and contribution limits, so they're not for everyone. But if you can take advantage of them, you could save yourself from paying hefty taxes on your withdrawals down the road. Another strategy involves taking a closer look at your tax bracket and making withdrawals in a way that keeps you in the lowest possible bracket. This is where things like converting a portion of your traditional IRA into a Roth IRA could come in handy. You'll pay the taxes now at today's rates, which might be lower than what they could be in the future, and then enjoy tax-free withdrawals in retirement. But here's an important consideration. Many Americans are now using gold IRAs to not only protect their wealth from inflation, but also as a strategic tax-saving tool. Gold, as a hard asset, tends to hold its value over time and acts as a hedge against inflation. By holding gold in an IRA, you can not only preserve your wealth, but also delay taxes until you decide to make withdrawals, just like a traditional IRA. But here's the bonus. Gold IRAs tend to perform better when the economy is struggling, helping to protect you against unpredictable tax hikes driven by economic instability. I know you're probably wondering, why not just focus on tax-deferred accounts like my 401k? Well, while 401ks and traditional IRAs are solid tools, gold IRAs offer an added layer of protection against both taxes and inflation. Plus, with a gold IRA, you have the option to diversify your assets beyond stocks and bonds, which can be very volatile, especially in the face of rising tax rates. Another thing you can do to minimize taxes on your retirement savings is to explore tax loss harvesting. If you have any taxable investment accounts, you can sell investments that have lost value to offset gains elsewhere. While this won't eliminate taxes completely, it can reduce your overall taxable income. And here's one last piece of advice. Consider speaking to a tax professional who specializes in retirement accounts. They can provide personalized advice on how to strategically draw down your retirement savings to minimize the tax impact. Many retirees don't realize the full extent of the taxes they'll pay in retirement, and working with an expert can help you make the best decisions to minimize that impact. Before we wrap up, if you're serious about protecting your wealth and securing a tax-efficient retirement, click the first link in the description for a free gold IRA guide. It's perfect for American retirees with 100K or more in their IRA or 401k, or even 5M plus in savings. Thousands of people are opening gold IRAs to protect their wealth from rising taxes, and you can too. Don't wait. Get your free guide today and start building a more secure future.